My name is MD Nuruzzaman. I am from Curtin University, and the title of my FameLab presentation is called Stormwater Treatment by Floating Wetland. It was a cloudy day. Rain started to fall from the sky. When the rainwater reached the land, it started to run on the land surface. The running rainwater ended its journey on land by going into a river or a lake. But the running rainwater picked up pollutants like nitrogen, phosphorus, heavy metals from the land surface and carried them to the river or the lake. The contaminated rainwater became known as stormwater. This is how a staggering 3 billion cubic meters of stormwater from Australia's urban areas is threatening Australia's rivers and lakes with thousands of tons of pollutants every single year. And that makes me worried, because more than 70% of Australia's water supply comes from rivers and lakes. And pollutants like nitrogen, phosphorus, heavy metals can cause diseases like cancer and diabetes to human beings, and can cause death to fishes and other aquatic habitats in the rivers and lakes. So stormwater pollution is a serious threat to Australia's water sources and the environment. And the solution of this problem is to treat the stormwater before it reaches the river or the lake. My research is about treating stormwater by using a treatment device called floating wetland. My research is about treating stormwater by using a device called floating wetland. Floating wetland is super cheap to manufacture. It does not require any artificial input of energy, and it is eco-friendly. But this amazing device may not be effective in treating stormwater if it is not designed properly. And that is where my research comes in. So first, let's know how floating wetland works. Stormwater is collected through a network of pipes and diverted to a stormwater pond where floating wetland is installed. Floating wetland is simply aquatic plants floated on the water with the help of a floating bed. Only the roots of the plants go into the water. Now, the pollutants in stormwater, nitrogen, phosphorus, heavy metals, these are the nutrients for the plants. So the plants take up the pollutants of the stormwater through its roots into its body as nutrients, and the stormwater gets treated. Now, not all plants love all pollutants in stormwater. So plant selection is a vital design feature of the floating wetland. I am investigating into different Australian native aquatic plants to treat target pollutants from Australia's stormwater. Now, to make the treatment effective, we also need to know the size of the floating wetland compared to the size of the stormwater pond. We also need to know how many plants should be planted in the floating wetland, and where exactly the floating wetland should be placed in the stormwater pond, and design features like this. I'm investigating into design features like this to make the treatment efficient by floating wetland. My research will help protecting Australia's water sources and environment from severe stormwater pollution. Thank you.